While Ghosts introduced one of the show's best supporting stars back in Season 1, the CBS sitcom is only now starting to utilize their true potential. The ghosts of CBS's Ghosts are a colorful bunch. As such, viewers can be sure the Woodstone B&B would always be a lively home, even if the show had no guest stars. That said, Ghosts Season 4's cast of characters has introduced a slew of new faces and familiar returning guest stars, from Kelsey the con artist to Season 4's new ghost patients. Some of these characters, like Sam's estranged father Frank or Jay's parents, only appear in 1 or 2 outings. However, others gradually became Ghost Season 4 supporting stars. Patience's arc lasted 3 episodes and ended in a way that left the door open for her potential return in future episodes, while the role of Sam and Jay's construction worker and business partner Mark has grown as Jay's ambitious plans for an on-site restaurant came to the fore. There is one guest star in particular who is overdue a promotion to series regular status. Ghost Season 4, Episode 11 gives Bayla a proper role. Jay's sister took over the management of his restaurant. Jay's sister Bayla surrounded by ghosts in CBS Ghosts. In Season 4, Episode 11, Therapy 2, Abandonment Issues, Jay reluctantly allowed his sister Bayla to take over managing the as-yet unopened restaurant, since his original manager took another role at the last minute. Jay was unsure about this plan, but Bayla ended up doing great in the position. Unfortunately, the ghosts intervened and made this Ghost Season 4 plot more complicated when they mistakenly thought Bayla had ordered only 1 pound of shrimp and corrected this order by amending it to 100 pounds. In reality, Bayla ordered a single pound as a test for Jay's palate and ordered 100 pounds of cheaper shrimp, comfortably certain that she could convince her brother there was no difference in quality. Thanks to the meddling ghosts, she ended up with 200 pounds of shrimp and Jay had a meltdown where he told her she was as irresponsible and untrustworthy as ever. When he learned the truth and apologized to his little sister, Jay offered Bayla a permanent role as the manager of his restaurant, and she happily agreed. Bayla's knowledge of the ghosts makes her invaluable to Sam and Jay. Ghost Season 4's Bayla role was a necessary change. This was a perfect twist for Ghost Season 4, which badly needed a new human character to interact with the show's ghosts. Although Jay briefly saw the ghosts earlier in Season 4, he usually relies on Sam to relay whatever they are saying and doing on a weekly basis. However, Jay and Sam being the only humans involved in every ghost-centric story was getting tiresome, since both of them are reasonably sensible characters. Bayla has less experience with the ghosts and more interest in them, as evidenced by her fascination with Trevor's crush on her. Thus, adding another character who knows about the ghosts but can't see or hear them is a welcome change of pace for Ghost Season 4. The show's format is relatively predictable at this stage, with the ghosts usually hatching a plan and Sam and Jay doing their best to execute it until unexpected complications arise. Bayla is a more self-interested, unpredictable character, meaning she is less likely to end up acting as a living conduit for whatever the ghosts are trying to pull off next. While Rose McIvier's Ghosts heroine Sam is a lovable protagonist, she can be a pushover when it comes to prioritizing the ghosts. She has gone out of her way to write a book about Isaac's experiences, called on Jay to help Trevor fake his presence at a work conference, and even temporarily cancelled Halloween at Patience's behest. In contrast, Bayla is a wild card who is unlikely to focus on the ghosts over her own plans. This will be a fun change of pace for the show. Ghosts should promote Bayla as a series regular. Bayla is more rebellious and flightier than Sam and Jay. Bayla should become a series regular in the second half of Ghost Season 4, as she is the only other living character who knows about the ghosts and understands Sam's link to them. Thanks to her rebellious nature, there is more room for Bayla to have fun storylines with the ghosts than there is with Sam and Jay. After 3 years, Sam and Jay have gotten good at simply appeasing the ghosts, and often take a backseat as their backstories and internal power struggles command the show's primary focus. While this isn't necessarily a problem, it is a welcome change for Ghost Season 4 to feature a more proactive human character in Bayla.